Hello, my grade 7 students. Welcome to our Music Quarter 3 lesson, the music of Mindanao. And our most essential learning competencies for this lesson are: number 1, identify the musical instruments and other sound sources of representative music selections from Mindanao. Number 2, discover ways of producing sounds on a variety of sources that is similar to the instrument being studied. Number 3, improvise simple rhythmic, melodic accompaniments to selected music from Mindanao. Number 4, perform music from Mindanao with own accompaniment. And number 5, evaluate music selections and music performances using rubrics on musical elements and style. Before proceeding with the new lesson, let us check what you have learned about the previous lesson. Direction: write true if the statement is correct and write false if the statement is incorrect. Mindanao is the home of the Islamic cultures and anchored its music to its people's tradition. Moreover, the music of Mindanao does not only exist of Islamic music but also non-Islamic music. The musical practices of the people in the coastal and lowland areas of western Mindanao are vital elements in their social life that serve as the main source of their ethnic identities. The musical practices of these indigenous people are a mixture of Western and non-Western ideas. Let us examine this song from Mindanao music.
Ilgalina kapituda sige na tamdan Icha huevos na basura Yoruba ilgabilan Ilgalina kapituda sige na tamdan Icha huevos na basura Yoruba ilgabilan.
Let's also hear some Islamic music from Mindanao. And now, let's also hear some of the music from the non-Islamic group of Mindanao. And now we have the vocal music from Mindanao. The chants is a lyrical rendition of different improvised texts. Example, Lugu chants, used in reading their Quran and books they use in their Islam religion. Number 2, Kalangan songs, used for serenading loved ones.
Hintay bang dumaksa ay gatsin daplakan nagugulong-gulong bang muwatoron kapog kanya hintay yaon wala da napinda hintay yaon taida.
Number 3, Sail or Lansay, a chant to be sung by the wife-to-be during their ceremony.
Dido adi ando.
Number 4, a Dhikr song, sacred songs highlighted by quotations from the Quran. Number 5, Bayok, a semi-generic term for a lyrical rendition of different improvised texts. And now we have the lullaby of the vocal music of Mindanao. A lullaby is a chant style or chant formula used for rocking a baby to sleep. Number 1, Yaya Song. Yaya Song of the Yakans to put the baby to sleep.
Ko ikaw sa gubot di maminaw aron dili ka mapukaw.
Number 2, Bayok, a Mindanao term for lullaby. And now let's study and explore the instrumental music of Mindanao. Number 1 is the Kulintang Insam, gong-based insam used by the Maguindanao and Maranao of Western Mindanao. This is also used by the Tausug, Yakans, and the Samabadjao of the Sulu archipelago. This is also called as the Kulintangan, Kwentangan Gongs in a row, Tahunggo, Agung, Salmagi, Blowon Simagi, Suspended Gong, and Psalms in various names according to each tribe. And now we have the Kulintang alone. Is an important social property. This instrument of the insam is a highly valued, priceless heirloom that can command a high price as dowries. Next is the agong, a large, deep, rimmed gong, vertically suspended, hanged in wooden frames. Another one is the gabang, a native xylophone in an instrument bamboo keyboard on top, constructed out of wood. Another one is the serong-gagandi. Serong-gagandi is a guitar-like made of bamboo, cut before one nut and after next. Two cords are slit loose side by side from the outer skin fibers of the bamboo itself, and these are given tensions by means of bridges. Kudyapi is a stringed instrument made of wood which resembles an elongated guitar, usually having two strings. Next is the suling. Suling is made mainly of tamyang bamboo, a long, thin, walled bamboo tube with a mouthpiece circled with a thin band made of rattan near a small hole. Now let's start with our activity 2. Answer the following. Number 1. What materials are the Mindanao instruments mainly made of? Number 2. Observe the instruments. Do you find it hard to play them? Number 3. What can you say about their chants and lullaby? Number 4. Have you tried singing or playing Mindanao's music? How was it? And number 5, based from the lesson, how do Mindanao music expose places' belief, culture, and tradition? And now let's proceed with our activity 3, identification. Number 1, it is a lyrical rendition of different improvised text. Number 2, it is a song of the Yakans to put the baby to sleep. Number 3, it is the instrument that is highly valued priceless heirloom. Number 4, it is an instrument made of wood which resembles an elongated guitar with 2 strings. And number 5, a chant to be sung by the wife-to-be during the ceremony. Now let's proceed with our activity 4, classification of musical instruments. Direction. Accomplish the table. Analyze the classification of each instrument according to Hornbostel Sachs, idiophone, chordophone, aerophone, membranophone, or electrophone. We have number 1, suling. Number 2, agong. Number 3, kudyapi. Number 4, kulintang. Number 5, gabang. Now let's have our last activity. Activity 5, your performance. Sing the El Galina Capituda, applying some elements of music using improvised instruments from Mindanao. Following this rubric. So now class, that ends up our lesson for today. Hope you learn and understand the music of Mindanao, both vocal and instrumental. Bye-bye and see you in our next class.